Actually not hating this Uncanny run so far. It's funny, we're on issue 13. I feel like if issue 11, which was the big one where we brought back Cyclops and Wolverine, if it had started there, I feel like the perception that people have on this whole Uncanny X-Men run would be totally different. I feel like people would be enjoying it more because I was like, I'm done. And I was curious and came back just because Cyclops and Wolverine were back. That got me interested. And I'm interested enough to keep going. Now, we like that cover. It's pretty much just a big, like, crotch shot of Cyclops. But, it's really effective on how much just having Wolverine and Cyclops back and in old 90s uniforms. This is really really cool. I love seeing this. So they got the brown and yellow orangish Wolverine costume. He's back in his full-on 90s suit. It's a kind of a different team, but I don't mind the team. As everybody else, I wish they would just give us the main roster. But so far, Cyclops, Wolverine, Havoc, and Magic is pretty good. I like Multiple Man. Wolfsbane, Karma, Mirage, I'm not that great on. I'd rather see, Gambit, Rogue, Storm. That would be much cooler to me, but it is what it is. I don't think they're ever going to give us that roster back, ever, even though that's what everybody wants. But this idea that the X-Men are gone and they're trying to just make the world a better place, basically, we're still stuck in mutant bigots. But there hasn't been too much of it. So Cyclops is basically back to being a Boy Scout again. And, he's like, let's just make the world a better place. As if this is the last days of the X-Men, here's this list of people that are problems. But we're not going to kill them. We're going to hand them over and put them in jail. And it's all the usual suspects on there. So I don't know how long that's going to go. But, I don't need to read that stupid Age of X-Men event to get this at all. I can literally just read this and enjoy it. All I know is the X-Men are gone and Cyclops and Wolverine are back, and that's all I need to know. Like, so far it's kind of nice because usually you have to know all kinds of crap to get what's going on. But Dark Beast is in here. They captured Dark Beast, which was really cool. By the way, looks like I will not be buying Venom for number 13. I don't give a damn about War of the Realms. Look at all these books, man. You want me to buy all these books? That's not going to happen. I'm just telling you. Is anyone even excited for War of the Realms? I feel like, a kind of multi-dimensional fight. That hasn't been done 100,000 times. But anyway, they're all wearing like 90s new X-Men style with a mix of the 90s with Cyclops and Wolverine, which I think is pretty cool. And it's really amazing what, throwing that 90s element of the X-Men in there really does for the book. It really does something good. Like, I don't want to see Wolverine like that. I want to see him in his suit, I mean, that's iconic. And it does make a difference. But this is pretty cool. Like I said, they fight Dark Beast and they show up and shoot Cyclops. Pretty much just rams the engine like that. And Dark Beast has got technological enhancements done to him, and there's a pretty good fight, which ends with them having him captured, and they're calling the X-Men mutant terrorists again. So, I mean, there's some tropes, but for the most part, look at that cover for the next issue. I mean, that's what it's all about right there, So I'm hoping that this can keep going and be good. We'll see. I really would like the main roster back, but as long as they leave that garbage X-Men event out of this, I think I can recommend X-Men again. I think the time has come to where I can actually say Uncanny X-Men is all right. It's been a long time, but we'll see if it keeps going. So far, so good. I don't know if someone's helping him write better scripts, but it hasn't been very boring. I like the premise, so good job, Rosenberg. I will drop the name Borzenberg until you bore me again. Anyway, see you guys.